Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. What do you do for a living?
I own this gym.
You mind giving us a quick tour?
Absolutely, come on in. At 5W, we have 5 combo racks and 3 deadlift platforms with 6 sets of kilo plates from Eleco. But let me show you the accessories as well. So us as powerlifters, we do some cardio as well as doing accessories. We have a bunch of equipment from Arsenal, Prime, and Vogue as well. This is our main powerlifting area, and some of the mantra that we live by at the gym is lead by example, inspire through your actions. That comes from our leadership, our trainers, and everyone else. And because we are based out of Chicago, I do feature Chicago skyline, which is why we have 5 Strength Club next to 3 great murals. Other than power bars, we do have a bunch of accessories as well. Specialty bar, the trap bar, SSB, deadlift bar, squat bar, so we have a bar for every other lifter. And right here in the back, we do have bands, foam rollers, and 2 bathrooms for those who need to use the bathroom. Right here in the back, we have a QB area for our members to store their belts, knee sleeves, as those things can get really heavy. And last but not least, this is our pump room. We have a bunch of cables and dumbbells up to 125 pounds.
So how old were you when you first wanted to open a gym?
I was 22 right out of college.
And what inspired you to open the gym?
So during the middle of the pandemic, when all the gyms were closed down, my fraternity brothers knew that I love working out. They asked me, hey Raylan, can you lead a class through Zoom? And through that, I found that I have a talent leading other people and helping them achieve their fitness goals.
So gyms have an 80% failure rate in the first 4 years. What's your secret to creating a sustainable, successful gym?
Yeah, I'll say the main thing is you have to know who your target audience is. A lot of gyms that you target like weightlifters, strongman, powerlifters, gym pop. For us, we want to target people who are interested in strength, specifically powerlifting.
So obviously you've built a great community here of powerlifters, but what are some tips that you have to make all types of lifters feel comfortable and at home here?
Yeah, so one thing that we do really nicely is like we try to really learn about each of our members, like know when their birthdays are, what their hobbies are. That way when their birthday comes around, we always have a gift for them. Another thing is we hold lots of community events, Halloween parties, Christmas parties, stuff that give back to the members, not just hosting a gym for them.
As a successful gym owner, what are some mistakes that you see a lot of new gym owners make?
I would say is they focus on too much on buying equipment versus like serving the community and really being there for them, right? Especially like during when you first open, the goal is to not only provide good space, but also be someone's friend and be someone they look up to.
What is the biggest mistake you feel like you've made?
I wasn't really tailoring towards a lot of people's needs. For example, some people need to train early versus like us, like we did not want to be stuck up on, okay, we have to open at 10. Instead of being more like rigid, we become more flexible with our staff hours. That way we can cater to more people instead of them going to 24/7 hour gym.
So there's nearly 1,000 gyms in the city of Chicago. What's one thing that sets your gym apart from others?
I'll say the number one thing is cleanliness. We try to keep our gym as clean as possible by having like staff scheduled for morning, midday, and evening. That way we can have a consistent experience for our members coming in.
For all the young people aspiring to open a gym, what's one piece of advice that you can leave for them?
You have to be passionate not only about fitness, but you have to be passionate about marketing, talking to people, and cleaning. As an owner, you have to know how to do it all so that you can teach your staff how to do it, or you have to do it all.
记得点赞关注哦。